Hey yo, what's going on guys, your boy here, and today we're going to be reviewing and gearing this Intensa Monza inside of, well, Southwest Florida. Now this car is the new hypercar that's been added to the game, and I'm going to be telling you, this car looks insane and it drives pretty insane. So we're going to get into this review / gearing video in a second, because I need to tell you guys a few things, because first things first, my name is Hypod, you car reviews, car things, a lot of car stuff. So if you guys do like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell for notification every time I upload a new video. If we hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year, I'll be doing IRL car review on my real life car. So if you guys want to see that, smash that subscribe button. Second thing is, I got a Roblox group at the Roblox merch. You can see right here on my Roblox buddy here character. You know, very fire hype merch if you want to buy that on the Roblox group. I got a Discord group you can join if you want to, and I got some social you can follow. All the links in the description below. Join the Discord group if you want to suggest car builds, car reviews, car ideas, anything car related, or talk to me because I'm in there. And yeah, why don't we get into this, well, Intensa Monza review. So this video is segmented into a few things. First things first, I'm going to be reviewing the car, and then toward the end, I'll show you guys the gearing that I did to the car. So just keep watching, and we'll get through this video. So first things first, this car is like $2.1 million, and I'm not going to go into the dealership to check it because you can't really buy it anymore. But for those of you who didn't buy it, we'll do a quick run around of the car. So the car looks insanely nice, very nicely detailed all the way front and back. Very mean looking back end here. This is the red version. Apparently every single version of this is a different dragon, so I'm going to assume I'm just going to call this one the red dragon because yes. Anyways, let's get into here. Let's listen to the startup, and then we're going to get onto the street after we check out a few more things. We're going to do a top speed test. This car is fully upgraded with gearing, so when we go back to the dealership, I'll show you guys the tune for this car, and I'll show you guys the speed, that's stock, and everything else. So yeah, let's turn this car on and listen to its startup. Very nice startup, also very quick, but I did like that startup. It's insanely nice. Why don't we do a rev test? Revving is pretty solid too. Why don't we do a blinker test? Alright, blinkers looking pretty cool in the back. We don't have any mirror blinkers, but we do have this insane front blinker right here. That's actually pretty cool. Headlights, those circles right down there. Headlights turn on the big giant lights back there. Now, let's get this car onto the main road, and we're going to do ourselves a top speed test with this car fully upgraded and fully geared. Let's get this car lined up, and then let's see how it goes. So let's put that car right there. Turn traction control off, put it into neutral, put it into rev mode, and go. By rev mode, I mean it just revved it, so yeah. Anyways, we're off the line. This car has some insane acceleration. It goes real quick off the line, and then it kind of slows down right around the 200 mile per hour mark for whatever reason. But it does go insanely quick. Now, I also forgot to put it into semi, but it still will show you guys the proper top speed of this thing. So we're going 226, 236. We got 237 on the board. Now, will we be able to hit 238? Because sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I typically do, though. But 237 is what we hit in this case, probably because I accidentally forgot to put it into semi. But 237, 238 is around about your top speed for this car. I'm going to go respawn this thing right over here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you guys back to the dealership, do a little bit of a turn test on this car to show you guys how it turns and brakes and whatnot. And then I'll show you guys the tuning for this car. And I'll tell you guys the stock top speed and the upgrade without gearing top speed. I'll make sure I get that in while we get to the dealership. So let's go over to our turn test location. It's right over here by the gas station. Make a few turns and see how this thing reacts. Now, it is a little bit icy here on the roads, but I mean, if this car can anywhere near turn and grip very well, it will do it. So I mean, it'd be a good turning car. So let's see how it goes. First turn, beautiful, no slide, no nothing. Going through the second turn, made it perfectly through that one. And brake, turn, make it through here. And the car handled it well. Let's go through here. Car handled it very well as well. Now, it's a little bit wide since it is an all-wheel drive. Yes, I geared it and changed it to an all-wheel drive car, and I'll show you guys why in a second. So let's get into here. Let's check it out, and I'll tell you guys everything else about this car in a minute. So let's get in here, and let's just you guys need to do something with the height of this car. It is so low. Anyways, park it right here. Go into performance, and I'll show you guys everything I did. So engine, we have stage 3. We have forced induction turbo. We have supercharging stage 3. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, supercharging stage 3. Race brakes, rate reduction, grip tires, race transmission, suspension no change, wheel width no change, drivetrain. We do have a change to all-wheel drive, and I'll explain that in a second. Differential, no change. Steering, no change. But gearing, we have the change to 2.57. 2. 2.572. Yeah, 2.572. That is our gearing for this car. That makes it go 238. Yes. So I'll explain everything else to you about this car now. So let's go back to stock. Stock car goes 203. This car is really good in turning and has really good braking stock. It's pretty good. Now moving on to upgraded with no gearing. Now some of you don't understand what upgraded no gearing means in my review, so I'll show you guys what that means. So upgraded no gearing means I have engine upgrades, force induction upgrade, brake upgrades, weight reduction, grip, pretty much grip tires, race transmission, but I don't have anything beyond this point. So everything else does not count. So it goes all the way up to transmission and stops there. So upgraded no gearing top speed is 213 with all of those maxed out. And turning is good, just don't hit the gas while turning because you will slide. Braking is good. And then, yeah, the upgraded with no gearing is pretty solid, just an overall generally alright car. Upgraded with gearing, rear wheel drive. So this car right now is an all wheel drive. The rear wheel drive version of this car goes 236. So it is and typically it starts off in rear wheel drive anyways, but rear wheel drive 2.36 top speed, 236 top speed. Its gearing is 2.572, the same thing that's already applied to the upgraded, the other gearing that I just showed you. Turning is good, don't hit the gas while turning because it will slide. The braking is good. Now, why did I put all-wheel drive on this car? Well, it has a 238 top speed. Its turning is it's a lot better, and braking is also a lot better. So this car is really good with upgraded and gearing with all-wheel drive. But when it comes down to everything else, you kind of get a little bit notch below that. So all-wheel drive is kind of what you got to get on this car to make it behave at least somewhat decently. But yeah, this is my tune for it. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about this car, if you guys want to see any other car from this update reviewed and tuned, let me know in the comments below, and I will most definitely get to that. So yeah. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.